There we go. Sorry, I have my mic off. But, anyways, happy Thursday. Welcome. Hello. We're going to try and finish the house that I started literally a week ago. We started doing the inside of it, the interior of it, and we didn't get the chance to finish it. I thought we were going to be able to finish it on Tuesday and maybe start like a new year, new Yvette Let's Play. But unfortunately, Tuesday did not happen with our live stream. I think I honestly was a touch to death. I was sleeping all day long because I couldn't see, because if I open up my eyes, it hurts so bad. I didn't think it was smart to do a live stream, but we're back. We got the house that I gotta finish. Um, I think we've done pretty good so far with the house. So, hello Jen, hello to my dad who's in here, my mom, and Ro, my building partner. This is what we did so far. If you guys missed it, I think we did pretty good. So, yes, I'm feeling a lot better now. I think I would have been a Debbie Downer on Tuesday. Y'all would have not liked me on Tuesday if I came on. But I don't know. I think you were here, Jen, on last week when we built this. I'm pretty sure. We might have to. I think I want to change this rug out here to kind of like better match. Maybe that works. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep it the orange. I'll just keep it. I'll keep it. We'll leave it. Okay. I think what I want to do is the bedroom, and then we can do the bathroom, and then we can go in to the office right here, and then kind of finish up anything else that I need to do, because I think most of it's kind of like decorated to a degree, but we definitely need to do this bedroom right here. So I normally do the top-down view because it's a little easier. I also need to go in and like add proper lights, because these lights aren't bad, but I think I'll do that towards the end or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna leave them for now. But because we're in Nordhaven, I really love the bed from Business and Hobbies. I can't remember which one I know what it looks like. I just don't know where it is. That's from Lovestruck. Every time I look at that bed, I just think of the day that Lovestruck came out and it crashed the entire system for The Sims. You could not get into your Sims 4 game when that pack came out. Oh, here it is. It's this bed right here. I don't know if I want to do it like that. I mean, I think it makes the most sense because when you walk into the room, the bed's like right here. That just makes sense, at least in my eyes. And I don't know what swatch to do, because you don't want too much green. I mean, this green could work, or we could... I would say the yellow, but I thought the yellow was a little bit more pastel-y. We might actually do the green. Is this too much green, though? I don't think it's too much green. I'm thinking if we put the bed there, then we can, like, put a TV up on this wall right here. Or something like that. And then probably do some stuff on this wall. I don't think it's too much green. I'm glad we're in agreement with the green. Because then, like, in this bathroom, I'll probably do a different vibe, but still try and keep a similar, like, theme to the house itself. The next thing I gotta figure out is, like, the dresser. We might... Maybe I can put the dresser, like, on this wall. Like, I'm just gonna place it down just to see. Could your Sims get through that? That's, like, the number one question I always have is... I don't have a Sim here to test out if it's functional or not. So it's a guessing game. Hello, Gigi. Welcome. Because I also really love... Or maybe I could just do something like this. Hold on. I gotta break my game. There we go. Because I don't think this is bad. And then you can... Guess what, guys? We could do green again. I don't know if I like that. I kind of like the flowers for that one. I think it's cute with the flowers. Because the only reason I say no to the green is because this wood does not match with this wood. That's why I wish we had color swatches in The Sims, but we don't. So I think the flowers are quite cute. What I could do, and here, it's just a thought, because I'm thinking maybe do like an accent wall, but just using the same one, and maybe we could do the flowers as like the wall, as the accent wall. Because then it ties in the flowers over here, and it makes sense, you know? Does that make sense? Or we could do like... They had wood panels from the Business and Hobbies pack. I just gotta grab it. They also have brick, but I don't know about brick. I'm not the biggest fan of that. But they have these wood panel things. I don't know, is the wood better? Like if we did that wood? Or maybe I should do a wood similar to like... That looks a little... These look a little... I don't know. Should we do the wood or the flowers? I feel like everyone does shiplap. Like, this is essentially what it is. Like, that's a huge thing. I feel like the flowers are a nice little accent wall. I don't know. I need y'all's opinion. I don't know what to do. Yeah. You know what? Because we've got the flowers out here, I think the flowers just make sense. Everyone does the wood. What I was also thinking is, I have a TV in my bedroom. My sim is also going to have a TV in their bedroom. But they have the little TVs from, what is it? Like, the tiny homes? The tiny home pack or whatever? I'm thinking that would be fine. Hold on, I'm going to have to put the grid on real quick. Okay, that is aligned. It just kind of looks weird with this over here. Could I put this, like, over here? Could Sims still walk in the room if that's, like, right... Will it fit over here? No. If I did it there... I don't know if I like that. And I can't really move the door because... I mean, I guess I could put the door there, but that still looks... I don't like that. Maybe it was fine where I originally had it, and I'm just overthinking it. The bathroom door? Yeah, that little, like, archway. Maybe I can do it there, and then put it... Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. It was just this little archway right there. And then that way, it kind of leaves space for maybe some flowers or something like that. I don't know. They have this one, but they also have this one right here, but that's pretty small. So I was thinking of just doing this one because you get a little bit more storage space, you know. And then I normally go for this one with the purple because I think that looks really cute. But I don't know if there's... I think we'll just stick with what I normally do. I think this is fine. And then we could do some plants, although, like, I always, every single time, I get into this section. I always say we have so many plants, but yet we don't have plants at all. Sometimes I just like to grab an item and see how it looks if it's sized up, just to see. I know I'm not the only one with that. I think we might have to come back to the plants. Let me figure out what we're doing over here. I want to also do the like the end tables, I guess the nightstands. I really like nightstands. I think we got some with businesses and hobbies. We had to have gotten some with businesses and hobbies. Yeah, that's what I thought. But it's these ones, and you know what? I really do love these ones, but they have them half opened. Half opened. I don't like how that looks. Why did they do that? Whose bright idea was this? To do the half opened? That looks stupid. Sorry, I just went off on that end table. I think every time I see that end table, it ignites something in me. So, yeah, the smaller nightstands are good. That one's a little too chunky. But I also feel you, Ro, on that, because I feel like every time we get in the plant section, we're always like, it could be better. You know, I know it looks like the hinges are like, weren't screwed on properly, and it's falling out. Maybe I can do the ones from, that's a little chunkier, but they have ones that are a little smaller. I've always loved the gold ones for this. Like, with growing together. I've just always loved them. Now, granted, I don't know if that's complete. If I don't know if this will work. I think that's fine. Yeah, I've never understood the reason for why they did that. Like, someone looked at that and was like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can put that in the expansion pack. Ooh, we could do, like, pink. Ooh. Do we like this, like, color? I've never really used this one before. This looks cool. Or do we do the pink or maybe, like, the blue? There's so many options. Or we can do the bronze, but I feel like I always do that one. I'm thinking either the pink, the blue, or this color right here, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if that's maybe too much. But I'm thinking of the bathroom, because the bathroom already has that, like, orange, like, tile in there. So I'm thinking that would be fine. And it also goes with the floors, too. I don't know, I'll wait and see. So I was also thinking of doing... There are little orange hues on the wall, too. I think it works because you have, like... Think about it. You have the yellow, then you have, like, pink. And those are all kind of, you know... have, like, kind of orangey hues to them in a way, if you know what I mean. You know, you think of fire, like, you know, that's orange, you kind of think of yellow. Yellow's on the wall, there's some orange here in the, what is it, like the middle of the flower? I forgot what that's called for a second. I promise I'm not dumb. I just can't remember the name of what the inside of a flower is called. I think we'll do those. I've never used that color before in my life. You know, for those end tables, so I think we'll do that. I also want to put, like, some... Don't we have, like, plant lights or something like that? Like, don't we have, like, plants that also... Like, something like this, but not like this, although this would kind of be cool. I thought we had, like, hanging lights that also had plants in them. Maybe that's a mod. I forgot to put my mods back in my mod folder, so there's only some of my mods in the game. So if we do end up playing The Sims, if I finish this, we'll have to... Yeah, like some of these things. I don't know if I exactly like those. I feel like we have more options. I swear there's more. But like I was saying, if we do play The Sims, I'll have to exit out and get my mods back and then come back in. Maybe we can do, for the light in here, make it a little bit whimsical. We can grab the light from Enchanted by Nature. If we did it like right here, I don't know. Is that like a good placement for it? Thinking like, I think that is kind of like in the middle of the room. I know it looks like off-centered, but like it's in the middle, you know? I feel like there was more too of those. We're literally on the same like wavelength. Me and Ro, like, we'll be talking about objects and we both know what we're talking about and it's just not there. I'm convinced they're trying to like, you know, just mess with us. I think I'll just do this one. But there was... I'm not insane. I know there was more plants. Like lights. We could probably... Should we do the jellyfishes in here? That's like so... I don't know if that's the right vibe, but... These kind of just like look cute. I'm just placing them down. Let's not freak out. I haven't seen these. I know they came with Adventure Awaits. I haven't used these at all. I mean, they could work. These jellyfishes. Like, if we did maybe like these blue ones with the pink. I don't know, it's different. It's definitely different. That might be too much, though. Maybe instead of doing the... I can maybe do like a little, like, one of these guys. Look at how cute that little dude is. We also got this, bright and bouncy bunny nightlight as well over here. Just kind of waving. Because I'm thinking that dude will definitely add some light into the room, and we can change it. Maybe we can add like a salt lamp over here too. So there's like two things going on. So at least there's some like extra lights in the room, you know. Or we could do like the salt lamp, and then I can delete this little dude and put the candle as like a light. That could be a little bit better. I actually kind of like that a lot better. There. And then we can change the hue of this light. Or I could do... That's Arnie's version of the salt lamp. But they have another one that's this lamp from the pastel. And I can actually, you know, choose the color. Well, I can choose the color on the other one. I think I might stick with Arnie's. So... My god, yes. Don't let me forget that, Rowan. I could probably, you know, the best place to live, laugh, and love is, you know, preferably, I would say in the bed. You know, this looks comfortable. I could see myself bed rotting in this bed and just watching TV. And with that, we can get a shelf and put... Where are the... I just didn't want to look up shelves. I just wanted it to give it, like... I wanted to be able to click it and it would show up. I think it's in surfaces. Yeah. Get a shelf. Put the Live, Laugh, Love sign on it. So, I think that's what we do. I just have to find a shelf that works. So, also you might want to put a second one in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely have to put... I think I also have a perfect place for that. It's like my brain left room for it, knowing that we were eventually going to put it there. So, Sorry, guys, I'm going to be in and out. Oh, no, you're good, Jen. We're not doing anything crazy. I don't know if I should do the little mushroom. I don't know. I think that might be... I have, like, a shelf in mind. Maybe, like, the life and death one. I don't know. I mean, that kind of works if you think about it. Live, laugh, love, the life and death pack. Because, like, if this shelf falls on you, you're done. You know, because I think that's marble. I think that's a marble, like, shelf. I don't know what to do. I think we'll just do, like, this one right here. So, that's actually that is why I hang nothing over. Yeah. I know. Jen, you cannot be doing that. You're right. Could you imagine, like, you go to sleep and then, like, I don't know, if that hit you, would you wake up? Would you wake up if that's pure, I think that's pure marble. That shelf that's there, if that I think you're donezo. Because if it lands on your temple, yeah, you're done. And that just scares me looking at it. But it's The Sims, so it won't fall. Imagine if things fell in The Sims. What if they had the chance, if you get an earthquake in The Sims, because I think you can get earthquakes in The Sims. If you have, like, a lot tree, if things fell, yeah, I would never hang things over my Sims bed again. What is it, like, leave? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I think we do, like... Oh, does it not work? It won't go on the shelf. What? Well, let me put one of these things out here. We'll put it, like, right... Well, I don't really want it to be hidden. I want people to see it, you know? Maybe we put... No, that won't work over here. Maybe we just put it, like, right here. I think that's fine. We can put it there. Because you can see it. You know? Or maybe, like, over here. By the plants. I think there would be fine. I think we can put it there. That's so sad. Why even give us that option for a shelf if it's not gonna work? What can I put on there? Oh, but I can put this dog on there. Hold on. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna make this work. Needs to be a little bit taller. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can kind of see why they wouldn't let me put that on there because of these rails right here. You can't see anything, you know? Yeah, I feel like I'm reading the chat, but Jen said that would be cool, like a little more realistic for the earthquake thing, for items to fall. I think that would be very realistic and very maybe like a good addition because then like it's actually bringing physics to the game. So voice to text is not on your side today. That's what, you know what? That's where my brain was going at, Ro, and I was going to bring up, I think that the bars are there to kind of protect, you know, the live, laugh, love. You know, it's kind of like a metaphor, you know, to make sure you protect, you know, your live, laugh, love. You know, and I think that's perfect. Okay. So we've got that. I was thinking of, like, putting some, like, artwork. Or I probably should have stayed in decorations. Like, some artwork, but I don't know what to do. Because, like, we have a lot, and we also don't have anything at the same time. So I don't know. And I don't really know what this, like, who's gonna move in here? Like, what's Yvette's, like, story with this house? Like, what is she doing with her life here? That'll help me figure out what to put up. This is kind of pretty, though. This art, not this one, but, like, this artwork with Adventure Awaits. I feel like that's kind of pretty. I don't know if that would, like, bother people if it's, like, in the middle, but that's technically not in the middle of the room. Oh, like, it is in the middle of the room, but it's, like, a little off from where the bed's at. I don't know if that would bother anyone. I'm just gonna leave it just to have something up on the wall. And then I need something over here, like, plant-wise. I really don't know what to place down. So, yeah, you know what? Actually, we could probably do a mirror right here since it's kind of close to the wardrobe. I love how I, like, dropped everything. I left the plant section and ran over the mirrors. Maybe we can do something like that. Because it's got a little light on it. It's probably better for photos. There. And it, like, blends into the wall, too. You see? Because it's from the same pack. Okay, now we go back to plants. So, gonna try and find something. There's gotta be at least, like, one thing. There's this one plant that I always use. I think it's, like, it's from a kit. But when I see it, it's like that boho style one. But I feel like it would look nice in this room. I just can't remember what kit it's from. But we've used it on this channel a lot. Where is it? It's not this one, but that, I mean, that might work, but it's not the one I was looking for. I always default to this one. Honestly, I might default to this one again if I can't find anything, so I'm just going to place it. I know what the plant looks like. I just don't know where it is. So. Oh, yeah, that is true. We could add, like, a chair as well. Maybe, let me move this, like, plant over here. And maybe I can add, like, a chair. So. Yeah. I mean, we always use this plant right here. Or that other one. I feel like if I see it, if I, like, pull it up, you guys will know what I'm talking about. Or you probably already know what I'm talking about. Maybe I just, like, do this inflatable set. Why not? No, there's more comfortable chairs. This chair looks so comfortable. Like, that just looks so freaking comfortable. You know what I could do? Where's high school years? I always dreamt of having a chair like this in my room. I never got it, but I always wanted one. It was this chair. And I don't know why. I feel like, even though it might not look comfortable, it just looks like a vibe. I feel like that looks like it just goes with the room. Like, maybe I can just do this one right here. I'm thinking that just looks so cute. And I need to make sure that there's some space left to, like, maneuver around the room. I really need to find this plant now that I'm trying to look for it. I mean, where could this thing have possibly gone? Cause it's not this one. It's not, that was the latest, like, bathroom kit that we got. It wasn't that one either. I might actually have to look up the kit, try and find the kit that it's from. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, let me just go to the kits. I think it was something boho. Maybe it was like Blooming Rooms? No. The greenhouse, maybe? Nope. Yeah, we used it in that apartment that we built, the Jen's apartment that she let us use, and now I can't find it. I don't know where this. They better not have gaslit me, and now this plant's gone. At this point, we're just gonna check all the kits because I know it's from a kit. I just don't know which one it's at. Is it? No, it's not Modern Lux. I mean, although that plant could work, but that's not. You know what? Let me look up. I think it was Boho Styles. Oh, I found it. I found it. It was from the... It's not a kit. It was a stuff pack. Is this plant? But now I'm not even sure. All that work, and I don't even... Because, like, I'd want it right there, but then it's going through the other wall. Like, I don't know if that necessarily works. It does fit with the chair, and I don't know if that will... If only you could, like, really customize some of the... Like, it's not gonna... It's just not gonna go. Like, I don't like it when it, like, pokes out of the walls, and I just don't think it's gonna fit. I mean, I could do something like, maybe, like, a hanging... Oh, maybe, like, something like this. Like, kind of, like, hangs behind. But I don't know. I'm not really in love with this thing either. I don't know. Maybe we just don't have plants in this room, and that's okay. Maybe I can just put, like, something like this here. This is my default. Sometimes when I can't figure out what to place down, I just go with these little dudes right here. It's just such a... It's just such a great choice. I mean, how can you... You know, say no to that? I think that kind of works, you know? Yeah, yeah, I'm that way too. Like, I don't like it when the plants are going out of the walls. That doesn't make sense. And if it's just not flowing, it's not flowing. I think this is a good, like, oh, you know what I need to add? Like a rug. How much are we at? We're at 53,000 simoleons. That's a lot of moolah. It's fine. What about any, like, boho rugs? Are there any rugs that I would like from this selection? You know what? I kind of want to go for... Doesn't Business and Hobbies have a rug? Yeah, they have this thing right here, which could work. Not this color. I'm just placing it down so we can see. I think I kind of want to do the yellow dots. I wanted to do this one outside, but we did this one instead. I think this looks good. It's exactly. It's expensive to look this good, you know. All right. So now I'm going to move to the bathroom. This is where I don't know. I'm literally so upset right now. Um a little TMI, I have cramps right now, but they didn't start until right before the live stream. It like hurts to sit down. I'm trying to power through it, but you had all day to give me cramps, and of course you start at the time I go live. It's just very annoying. I don't know if I want to do like a tile wallpaper. I don't know if we just go like basic. No, that's way too dark. I don't like that either. So, I have a heating pad, but it's in my car. And my car's downstairs. I meant to take Advil before this stream, and I forgot. So, yeah, it's just so annoying. It's like you had literally all day. All day you could have done this. If I grab it, you're going to have to be on break for a little bit. You guys will just be sitting in silence. Let me figure out what I'm doing with this wall first. And then I can go grab it. I just need to figure out what we're doing. Like, part of me is like, just do another, like, find another variation of this and just do it. That's a little too much. Okay. I'm gonna go grab it. You guys are gonna be on a little break. I'm not fancy like Freebird. I don't know how to set up the music for the Be Right Back music, but we do have a tab for it. So I will be right back, and then we'll try and finish the bathroom, or like figure out the wallpaper for that, and then do the office, and then hopefully we can move on to the business side of it so we can get that up and running. So, all right, we'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I took Advil. So we should hopefully feel a little bit better in a minute. But I don't know why I clicked the be right back screen and it says see you later. That is not what I was trying to say to you guys. But anyways, welcome back everyone. We should probably do more of those little breaks in the future so that you guys can get like your water or go to the bathroom or whatnot. So I need to figure out how to make that more organized. But I really don't know what I want the vibe to be for this bathroom. We have the tile. I just don't, do we do tile for the wallpaper? I don't know what to do. See, when I went back in the day, I used to always use subway tiles. Like, that was my thing. I just don't think I could do that anymore. I've always loved the growing together, like, tile because it doesn't really feel like it's tile. It looks really nice. I don't know if that's, like, what we go for. Is there, like, a wall that there we go. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see the tile and the wall at the same time. Yeah, I'm the same way. Bathrooms are normally easy for me after I found the wallpaper and, like, the tile or whatever the floor I'm doing. See, we could do this green. Which, again, there's no shame in green. This could be the move, though, because it kind of brings in the green from the bedroom, but also throughout the house, while also having that orange, you know? That's what I'm saying, is they ate with that growing together pack. They really did. Is there, like, no, I guess when I went to, like, change it took away the paint out here or whatever. Okay, now it's, this is the tough part, is how do I want to decorate this bathroom? We have the door right here, and part of me is thinking, we did this on I need the grid back for this, but there is this bathroom, again, from Growing Together, that I absolutely love, but it gives you that shower and the bathtub combined. Now, normally, I'm a person that I prefer the bathroom, or, like, the shower and bath to be separate, but I just want to mess around and see if this is maybe the move for this house. If not, we can do another idea that I have. I just want to see, because I did this for another one of our builds. We put the wall up, and so it kind of enclosed it, you know, made it, like, a proper thing. And then what we could do is, I don't think of doing, like, a whole, like, countertop, because you do have the bath, what is it? Not the bath. The freaking toilet. I'm losing my mind. What is this, a toilet? How have I never seen that before? Is this new? No, it's from For Rent. It's baby's first chamber. I have never ever seen that. They had to have added that. Have you guys seen this before? Hello, David. I always do the combo, especially with small bathrooms. But if you then separate it. Yeah. I've never seen it either. I swear they took away some of our plants to add in that. That's so small. I mean, it's kind of cute. I mean, I guess if you're doing, like, a decades challenge thing or not, like, that could go. I've never seen that in my life. What I was gonna say before I got bamboozled was, to put the toilet in this corner right here. I'm just trying to figure out what toilet. Maybe we do, like, a compact toilet? I don't know. I don't know if I like the look of that toilet. Maybe, do we do seasons? No. Do I do the sleek bathroom toilet? It kind of goes with the theme, and I can just, like, we could, yeah, maybe we do that one, the sleek bathroom. And then we can do, I have no idea. I use a lot of, yeah, I use a lot of custom content, just not when I'm streaming, but I do understand that. Does it bother you that the shower head isn't, is it not against the wall? Oh, is it like, it looks against the wall. Was it something else? I'm thinking this might be the move. I was gonna try and do like a separate bathroom, like bathtub and like shower, but I think that... Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Okay, so I think we'll grab the sink, and I'm pretty sure we'll do the one from the sleek bathroom. I think maybe we can do my built-in sink that I was talking about. Hold on. I didn't realize we had a little bit more space. We'll do this orange to, like, bring in the orange from the floor. The only thing is I don't know if the counters will... Yeah, that doesn't... That looks very weird. Does that look weird, or is that... I don't know if I like... Do I just do the one, or do I try and do, like, a built-in sink? Because I feel like there's gotta be, like, orange. Where's the orange? See, this is all, like... I'm not in love with those options. But the sink I really love. Like, if we did it on here, there's got to be something that we can put on the end of that. I don't know. I wish they gave us, like, stuff that matched with this. We could probably do something like this. But then again, like, I don't know. Maybe I do... Because then it's like... It's not leveled, and it looks a bit weird. With it being so low. Sorry, the heating pad was starting to burn me, and I don't think that's good either. Because I like the color of these, like, counters from... what is it called? Dream Home Decorator? I don't know if that is good either. I don't know if I just... that looks weird. If I picked the counters, I probably would continue to use these ones just because it seems like it does go with the, like, the bathroom itself. And then with the sink, they put them at the bottom for this one. That's weird. The thing is, we don't really have any good sinks either. Like, you can do this one. This just kind of looks a little plain. That one looks a little too big to be a bathroom sink. That one's not terrible. That one's from Snowy Escape. Could do this one, or... my personal favorite. This, like, industrial... I mean, that kind of goes back to that's a little big for a bathroom sink, but it could be doable. Ooh, we could do the orange for that one. I think I might have found it. Like, this style for the bathroom, and then we can get, like, the mirror. Should we do the smart mirror? This gigantic mirror. I've always loved this mirror too, and in a weird way, I really kind of want to do this one. But then it's like, would you get annoyed because it's not like a proper mirror? Like, for me, if I'm like, I wear contacts, I sometimes want a clear vision, like, and if the mirror's all chopped up, I might not like that. But I love this mirror so much because of how funky it is. We could even do, like, a hint of pink around the edges. She does, yeah. You know what? We're gonna do funky. I like that mirror. She's getting that mirror. I don't really care for so much decor, but I do need... y'all always want a the toilet paper roll? I don't know where that is. Normally it's around here somewhere, but I like the one that came with this pack, and I don't know why it's not popping up. We might have to locate that later. Soap, and the toothbrushes. I'll get the toilet paper in a minute, because now that we're in this section, it's got the stuff that we need. Where is all that stuff? I guess I could get, like, this one right here. But I want to, like, put it... Oh, hold on. Is that where I want it? Just a little bit more. There we go. I don't know why they just don't let us do that more easily. Yvette can have an aesthetic toothbrush and toothpaste to go with her house. There's also a nice little thing with the sleek bathroom kit. I can probably just put that there just to, like, take up some space. I think we'll just do that. That looks cute. But I need to actually look up the kit. I think it's all the way at the bottom. It should be. Oh, here it is. But, like, show me everything. Okay. Here we go. Just gonna put this... Oh, here it is. Sorry, I lost it. I found it, and then I lost it. Which sounds about right. I think we'll just do this regular, like... Yeah, I think that's the one that goes with it. And then... Or maybe we can do this one. I think that one's cuter than the one that I picked. Look at me, switching things up. I think it's, like, bath salts. Yeah. I just think that it looks nice. It goes with the room. So I put it there. Maybe I need to do, like, half on this, half off. Yeah, there we go. I'm a genius. There we go. I think that goes with the bathroom. So, and then I was gonna put like something like this over here because it's got the hairbrush and then the claw clip, which I feel like could be Yvette. There. And there was some other stuff that I wanted to put up as well. Maybe this too, and then I can like, there we go. I'm just clicking whatever. I don't know what I'm clicking. I'm putting stuff down just to put it down. Because I don't think you really, your Sims get out of the shower this way, I'm pretty sure, so I could put this, like the towels over here. We'll leave that color there, and then I really wanted to put in this. The only problem with this is it already has some stuff in there, but I really like the design of like this stuff. So I kind of wanted to put this like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm like moving the thing all over. I'm thinking like maybe like right here, just to add some extra stuff. We'll do orange. Why not? So I'll still never forget that Sims team put the shelf above the toilet and something. I remember when they did that. I think we actually built a house with that. They have this plant. Don't they have a shelf? Yeah, they have a shelf right here. Should I just do this just to... You can go to the bathroom and feel like you're in the tropics or like the rainforest. Should I just keep that there? Or is that like maybe a little too much? I think it's perfect. We'll also put this over here because you guys are gonna need this. Oh, perfect. So when you get hungry in your bathroom, you can grab a plate and do not eat the bath salts, but you can bring some food in there. Didn't we get a rug from this pack? I feel like we got a rug from this pack. Oh, here it is. See, the more you speak it into existence, it'll appear. We'll just stick with the orange. And then the other thing that I need to do is I'm gonna change this light. I think we'll just like put this light in here from, oh, that's bright. From Sleek Bathroom, we'll put that there. And then I really don't know what to put in this area. I think I'm gonna kind of leave it the same. So I remember when I thought that was a wine bottle next to I mean, to be fair, if you shrink it down, it could be a wine bottle. So, oh, I need to save the game. Does anyone remember something about the bath salts? I think that was in real life, Ro, and I do remember that, Jen. Okay. I need to get those... What's that thing called? It was from, like, Everyday Bathroom Clutter or whatever. It was those rugs that you, like, put, like, by the toilet and then the bath so your Sims don't slip. Where'd they go? Are they seriously not in the bathroom category? That makes, like, 0 sense. Where is bathroom essentials? I know they're bathroom clutter. That's what I was looking for. These stupid things right that are not stupid. We'll just do the green ones. And then we'll do the green one over here. Perfect. Look at how cute that looks, guys. We got him, Jen. We got him. Maybe I should do... No, I feel like that might be a lot of rugs. What if I did like this? No, that's a lot of rug too. I think I'm just gonna stop touching it. And I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. I remember them telling us at school to not do bath salts. We were all confused. They thought we were doing... Oh my goodness. See, I don't know if I'm the only one who's thought this, but I thought... And maybe I'm dumb on this. I know what bath salts can do to you, but I thought, like, people were, like, eating bath salts. Like, the salts that you put in the bath. Is that what it is? I might be stupid. I know what the bath salts are. I just never really looked up how one consumes that, you know? But I was like, why would I eat bath salts? Who does that? Well, I mean, clearly there are people that have done it, but I just was always confused. I still don't know. And, like, I don't want to sound... I don't think it's a dumb thing not to know, but, like, it's just one of those things is, like, why are you eating bath salts? Oh, I should put a little candle. I feel like that'll, like... Maybe I have to, like, move this again. That's... Actually, that's fine. You don't want to, like... There we go. I do want to change the color of this, because I feel like there might be a prettier... I think we'll just do that one. That one's cute. I thought they were... Okay, so we were kind of all on the same page about people actually consuming these bath salts. So... The only reason there are warning labels on things is because... That's what I always remind myself is... Hold on. Whenever I'm driving and there's the wrong way signs, and I'm like, who the frick would be driving on that side of the road? Like, that is literally the off-ramp. Like, you wouldn't be getting on the off-ramp to get on to the highway, but people have done it. That's why they put up the signs, and it's just like, I'll look at a sign and I'm like, that's just really sad that they had to put that up. That they had to clarify not to do that. It goes back to, like, bath salts. Like, again, like Jen said, there's warning labels because people have done it. It's just sad that people looked at bath salts and say, you know what, let me try this. And now they got to put warning. It's like the whole thing, like, when I was in school, the Tide Pod things came out. And, like, it jokingly kind of started off as, like, oh, yeah, I, like, eat Tide Pods as snacks. And then people started actually doing it. So I had to put the warning labels on the Tide Pods. So, because I remember, like, coming home from school and my dad was like, do not eat this. And I was like, why would you eat that? And he was like, people are doing it. I'm thinking of, like, putting a light here, but I don't know. Maybe, like, right here, and then another one over here. What the? I didn't know they had... That's kind of... Oh, I'll just keep the regular green ones, and I didn't know they had all those other patterns. Yeah, the Tide Pods. Yeah, that was, like, a huge thing, and still to this day, I love... I don't know if my dad's still in here, but I will be grocery shopping, and I'll be like, yeah, Dad, can you pick me up some Tide Pods for snacks? And he just looks at me with the face of disappointment. But, like, deep down, I feel like he kind of wants to laugh. I think it'd be... I've never eaten Tide Pods before, and I'm not gonna start. Sometimes I say things, and I'm like, I never thought in my life I would put that in a sentence. You know. I never thought that I would be telling my parents, I've never eaten a Tide Pod before. Who would eat a Tide Pod? I mean, people have done it, but it still makes you question it. You know. I tell you, weed out of the week. Where... Oh, maybe I should put SpongeBob in the back. Maybe SpongeBob could be standing over the towels. Are there any other little... Maybe I should do this one. I feel like maybe... I don't know if that would ruin... Maybe we can do this. Over the toilet? Or would that kind of, like, ruin the vibe of the bathroom? I feel like I've put a lot of work into this bathroom. Oh, maybe the little jellyfish. Oh, actually, that's kind of cute, like, in the bathroom, in the... Like, in the bathtub. Like the jellyfish in the bathtub, or not like in the bathtub, but you guys know what I'm saying. I think that's cute. And then I need to find something to like. Isn't there like any other like, I wish we had more like wall plants. You know what I'm talking about? Like more plants to like put on the walls and stuff. I mean, I could put like this. Of course, it doesn't like want to like, I could put something like this. I want something a little pastel-y though. I'm thinking maybe the, does this one look cute? Or like, should we just do the brown? Maybe this one looks, maybe that one looks good. Because I wanted some plants in here. I'm thinking also we need to like add one of those like, yeah, something like this in here as well. I think we'll just do pink to kind of like match with the mirror and stuff. I think the brown is the cutest for that, for this space. Okay, I think we're kind of done with the bathroom. I don't think of anything else to put, and I also don't like want to overcrowd it at the same time. There's nothing really that I could think to add. I kind of added what I wanted to, unless like I add something like this, but I don't really know if I need to add that. I feel like that's just a little too much. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah, no, the moss balls. Those would probably be pretty cute for the bathroom. I don't know, maybe it's like an office thing. Maybe we put it in the office. Hold on, I got this and I'm just trying. I know this goes with the slide, but I'm just trying to like get the little like thing off of it. Or we could put... Oh, I don't think we can put the moss balls in here. I think the moss balls will go in the office. Okay, so now that we finished like the bathroom... What is this house sitting at now? 59,000. That's actually not too terrible because if you look at the house and you look at like a starter house in The Sims, this is definitely a lot more decorated. You know, there's a lot more love, you know, in this place. I kind of want to do this. Is it seriously not gonna... Okay, because I sized up the rug. It's like, oh, it does not exist. I wanted to do that same rug in here. Just, I don't know. It looks cute. I feel like it would... Yeah, it is definitely a step up from the base game houses. And plus, you've got a business in here, too. Like, we gotta figure out... I really need you guys to figure out what is this Yvette? What is she going to do with her business? Is it like, what is she gonna do? What's the story for this Yvette? I'm thinking we can probably do... I was thinking of doing, like, the office, like, tilted in a way. Like, having her desk... I'm just choosing a desk, but, like, having it be like this. But I don't know if she could get to it. So now I'm thinking, like, maybe... Do we do, like, a window desk? Or do we do something like when you walk in, it's like, boom, desk? I feel like there's another... Maybe we can get, like, a circle rug in here. Like a circle fluffy rug. I'm thinking that might be the move for this. But then again, I don't know if I'm thinking of a rug that's in the game or if it's a rug that I got out of the game. Like as custom content. Because I remember there being a fluffy rug, but maybe I'm pretty sure that was custom content that I downloaded. The walk-in to the desk is giving boss. Yeah. I think I like the walk-in and then you see the desk. I think I also want to do the life and death desk. I really like that. And I think I'll just do the white and gold. I mean, I know we have this, like, rug from the Storybook nursery kit. I don't think, I don't know if it'll work. I just wanted a fluffy... Maybe we can do this from Life and Death, because they've got other swatches in here. I just don't know if anyone will match. I don't think this is terrible, but then again, I don't know if it really matches the vibe. This is way off topic, but have y'all seen the... No, I've heard a lot about the Heated Rivalry show. But I don't even... Where do you even watch it? What platform's it on? This is my petition for more circle rugs in The Sims. Are they allergic to circles? I mean, maybe we can do one of these things. This is from high school years. Now, granite. That could work. It's on HBO? Okay. I'm pretty sure we have that. I might have to check it out. Right now, I'm on a Wednesday kick. I am rewatching Wednesday Addams. I love the Addams Family. That's what I'm on right now. But I will add it to my list. So, hello, Freebird. Welcome. Yeah, we're back today. I'm alive. I think... This is making me want to do an emerald and gold style office. That rug, and then if we did, like, that desk. But it's just the walls don't really work. I'd have to get new walls. Yeah, I knew you were going to say yes. But we got to change the wall. We gotta change the wall. And I don't know what to change it to. I mean, we could do Life and Death again. I don't know if that kind of seems a little too dark. We need something kind of a little pastel-y. I have an idea. I forget we have the little ghost walls. This is just so cute. Oh. It reminds me of Casper the Ghost. That's his name, Casper? I think. I always want to say Jasper, but that's not... I don't think that... I think it's Casper. This is the business and hobbies. We have that already. I don't think that's gonna work, though. It's a little too dark. If I did the yellow, that's just a little too bright. Yeah, Casper the Friendly Ghost. Okay, what about this? No. That wouldn't be bad if they had a... I need, like, a mix of, like, that emerald... The emerald and, like, a lighter tint as well in it. Okay, this wallpaper might be... Could be an option. I always do this one. Why does it keep on, like, going out of frame, like, so fast? Okay. I love this Divinity Leaf wallpaper with the... What pack is this? That paranormal stuff pack. So, I'm scarfing food, so... Oh, no, you're good, Freebird. We're just trying to figure out what to put up on these walls. Pink, gold, and emerald might not be bad. Like, if we did something like this. Because, like, if you look, we've got the pink here. I don't know if that's good, though. That's too much. What about, is there any, like... No, I don't want it to, like, copy and paste from the kitchen. So I don't want to do the floral thing. I think the pink looks good. They also have yellow, but ugh. Ugh! That's why I don't use that one. That's not that bad. I wish they had this for, like, the green, though. They have this blue, but I feel like maybe that's not too much. I don't know. That yellow was crazy. It's like, you know those mustard color cars, and you, like, see them on the road, and you're like, who walked into that dealership, saw that color, and was like, this is it? That's what that color just reminded me of. What is that? I would never use that. I want to know if someone's used that. I just want to know. I'm not going to make fun of you. I just want to know. What was the reason for it? There is another one from that gem pack. Oh, here it is. Right in front of my face. We always tend to use this one. But I think it's so cute. But then I feel like we're kind of straying from the original, like, our pastel-y style if we did this. I don't know, maybe, is there, like, some... This is from Lovestruck. I feel like that's a little too much. I love the pink one for this, though. I've always loved the pink for that room. We could do the pink that we have now, and then I could maybe do, like, an accent wall with the wood. I don't know about this one. I was just clicking something, but they have the business and hobbies. Where did the wood go for that? Oh, wait, I kind of forgot about... No, this is all, like, animal prints. I thought maybe they had something here that I might be like, ooh, I want that. I've always loved this wallpaper, but I've never used it ever. But I've always wanted to. I've just never had, like, a style of a room that it would work, you know? I could very well just look this up. But I'm not going to. The sun faded paint is also pretty cool. Like, I don't know, is that maybe that's better. No, I kind of like the wallpaper. Well, the problem that we have is, so I got this house off the gallery and I've designed this whole thing. And I figured we could probably move Yvette into it, but, like, maybe do, like, a new legacy, or a new, like, let's play for her, and then we could have we still have the Judith and Yvette. We have our occult one that we probably got to get back to. And then we've got this one now, too. But I don't know what Yvette's going to be doing in this let's play, but we're just making this office because... it's mainly just like a 1-bedroom house. I mean, you could make it 2-bedroom, but as of right now, it's currently just the 1-bedroom with the office. Oh, here it is. I was gonna do, like, maybe... But that's not... You know what? I should have done this from the get-go. Like, maybe, like, a wooden, like, accent wall in here, but I don't know if that looks good. My theory was to, like, put, like, the bookshelves on this wall. But I don't even know if I don't even know what bookshelves I want there. Could do something like this. Oh. I don't know if I like that. Cause then I'm thinking, like, wouldn't you want, like, the office to then be like this? And then, like, maybe move the door down? I don't know, that just seems like a little... I don't know if I like that. Because I like the idea of, like, walking in. I need to get the chair, too. I think that's probably another thing. Is I need to put the chair to see how's it gonna work. Didn't we get other... Oh, here we go. I could see that working, and then she could look out. Actually, that is a good idea. Hold on. Let me revert this. Oh. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because then she could, like Rowan said, look out the window. I can move this thing down. This office doesn't need to be too hectic, so still giving the game a side eye and silent treatment. Oh no, what happened with your guitar shop, Freebird? Would it not let you sell guitars? Because that is a problem. Things that you think you can sell in the game end up not working. I just wish that there was more of, like, I guess a modern... Like, I really love this bookshelf. But they don't have one that's, like, a little bit bigger, you know? Or, like, even something like this is quite cute as well. I think the problem is the wood itself. I'm not really in love with that wood. Like, I feel like we have some better options that we can choose from. Maybe it's like... Because if you go too light, then I'm like... Maybe this one's better? I mean, this one's a little bit more, like, there's more wood to it, you know? I feel like everyone's given this game a side eye. That's so weird, though. It's so... Like you said, Freebird, it's so stupid because, like, what's the whole point of having businesses and hobbies if you can't sell guitars? That's literally a hobby. And a business. Ooh, we could do the wooden chevron from the bowling pack. That could be cute, but I don't know if it has necessarily the color that I'd like for it. I don't know about that. I feel like if I did that, I'd have to change, like, the color of the... Maybe not. Maybe just, like, the chair? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe I do like the... Is there any like off-white? No. I like the chevron, but I don't know if I like the color because for some reason it just seems off. I mean, I could do this like smooth paneling from Eco Lifestyle, but I don't like that either. Said move desk against wall by window. Like to do it this way or like this way. I mean, we could do that. So you're still like walking in and seeing it? Facing out? Like facing out the window? Only reason I said to do it from like facing in is it's kind of like a power move. These are small. I thought those were bigger. Oh, you know, I could probably do these. Might as well put my $5 to use. Okay, do we like... The pink is cute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of obsessed with these pink libraries. Like the library, like the wood panels for it. Or we can do the green to, I guess, bring in this. Or I could always change the color of this rug. I don't trust my sim around a white rug. They're definitely gonna ruin that. I feel like if we do pink, that's like a little too much pink. Yeah, that is true. But like in The Sims, there's no cords or like, there's no cords and all that stuff. So it kind of goes back to being a power move. Like we can do the yellow to bring in the... And then you have that wood. And I could probably go back to like this wood right here. She definitely would. That's why I'm not giving her a white rug. You know what? Honestly, it's a miracle I even put a white rug in this room right here. I should probably change that. I think this might be the move, you guys, and I know I said emerald and gold, but I'm kind of feeling a little pink and gold today. I feel like those are just it's giving Elle Woods. Maybe Yvette's a lawyer in this save, and that she has a side business. I don't know. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Curtains. I always forget about curtains. I always love these. Like, it's so cute, but it's not really a curtain. I always like the smart curtains, but I don't know, because there's also these curtains that I love so much in the game. Where'd they go? I literally use them all the time. Don't gaslight me today, The Sims. Don't gaslight me today. Please. Oh, they're right here. These ones. I love these curtains so much. But I also like the smart curtains because they open and close at, like 6 a.m. they open. Oh, we can do these and they, like, go into the, they're translucent. But that's for the tall height. This is small height. if I do those, they're like, they blend in. I don't know what to do now. Yeah, I think the pink will stick with because it goes with the pastel of the home, and I think it looks really nice. And then, Freebird said, y'all, the cords had a... Oh, no. Yeah, the computer cords are so annoying. Oh, I hate them so much. Or, they have these ones that are like, they look like lockdown shutters. But then they also have like the ones that you can get, the smart curtains that have like the colors. That's for a double. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. I don't know what to do. I get angry when the cats want to chew up. I swear cats just like, they sometimes don't care. Like, they know what they're doing and they still do it. The pink and yellow on the office looks nice with the overall home. Yeah. I think we were getting a little too carried away with the emerald and gold, which I love. Absolutely love that color combo, but we do have a pastel home. So I think it's only fair to also kind of go with that color too. And I think like you said, like zooming out, it looks cohesive. I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to give Yvette a smart home, and that's just like what it's going to be. So she can get these frosted ones. We'll put them in the kitchen too, and then I'll put them in here as well. There we go. Is there like double ones for the there's got to be. I guess there's not. The one thing I did not have the double ones. I put a short of Blackberry up. He stole my... I would be so mad. It really do be your own people preying on your downfall. We'll give her like a smart computer too. I really gotta smartify this house up. Ooh, do we like make... No, because they have this desk from Arnie. I think it'd be too much. Like, it has this on here, and then you can... This is the computer. I've done a mod review on this. Would this be too much? Would that be too much for an office? Should we just stick with our kind of more classier look? Not like she works for, like, the CIA in The Sims. I think there are more colors. Hold on. Yeah, like, you have, like, different, I guess, like, the ambiance. Like, you can get a pink one. But then you've got, like, this is not really that pink. I don't know. I'm not really sure if I'm feeling that. Because we can get this, like, desk, and then we can just get her the smart, like the smart computer. She can get this FutureBook laptop. Or this one right here. I thought they had other ones. Maybe I don't have those. No, it's right here. Or this, like, iPlum Air. Be practical. Oh, that's just the screensaver. They have different screensavers. I thought it changed the color of the computer, because I was like, oh, if we do pink, that'll be perfect. These are the different ones, though. And honestly, I always default to the Constellation one, and I just think that looks so pretty. I think we just do the plum air. It goes with this office. And then I wanted to add some other chairs, like, for people to sit down on, but then I got to thinking, do I really want people sitting in this room? Like, if you put chairs here, maybe we give them these little, like, these little bean bags. If you want to sit in this room, you can sit in the bean bags. The little small bean bags. I don't know. I was thinking of like an actual chair, make it look proper. Because like I can give these chairs, but then it's like, are they gonna be able to even like sit in those, or is this like more like for decoration? The moss balls. I did not forget about the moss balls. I did not forget about those moss balls. We still have, like, this wall that we gotta do. I don't know, maybe the two chairs are, like, pushing it a bit. I don't know. Because, like, I still want... Yvette to be able to use the library. Okay, I think I might actually keep that. It kind of does look like a smiley face. Don't we have corner shelves? This game better not gaslight me again. If it gaslights me again about these shelves, I'm going to Roblox. I probably won't. I'll probably stay and yell at The Sims for not having curved shelves, but I swear there was something that had a curve to it that you could put in the corner and then put stuff in it. I don't know. Maybe it was like a bookshelf? I swear there was one. I would have bet my life savings again on that. Is this it? Okay. This is a curve, but just a teeny bit too big. But they do have one, so I was right. They also have this one from... Would you kind of consider this a curve? Maybe we can do that like this. We could do yellow. And then... No, because I know you guys have those, because I literally... They certainly know how to gaslight one. I think it was in, Snowy Escape. I looked up fish tank. Here we go. That's, like, perfect. That's, like, the perfect... It's like their little home. We can even get, like, a pink flooring for them. Okay, in a way, I think... I kind of like the pink. I'm digging the pink. Can we get, like, a little light on top of there? Like a little lamp? Or something like that? Maybe, like, the little moon. Oh, no. I think we can do this. Nope. That is so cute. Oh, wait. That is, like, way off. No, don't do that. I love and hate this game. I really do. Not the moss balls. The lamp. This game really does test my patience. Okay, I think that's like still floating off. You know what? You know, there's got to be something else that... Okay, that one slots on there perfectly. I don't know if I like that one. Even this one does, too. Maybe the little acorn dude? No. Oh, the mushroom would have been so cute. What about this Gary on top of the moss balls? What if we did Gary on top of the moss balls? I think that... Okay, this isn't exactly how it would look, but... Oh, there's like two... I think that's about as perfect as we're gonna get. We'll just put that Gary there. Oh. Okay. Oh, we could do that. That's like such a brilliant idea. It's like not letting me do it. I might have to do that. That might be a task for another day. I don't think I have the patience to deal with that right now. But we need to remember to shrink him down and put him in there. We need some artwork, if there is any. Oh, I'm gonna save my game real quick. Like, I know what it's trying to do, and it's trying to put it on this shelf right here. I don't have the patience right now to deal with that. That's a problem for future Caroline, you know? And I know so many people can relate to that because building The Sims is a task in itself. See, I love the paintings from Adventure Awaits. I wish we had more, like, variations. Because it's the same thing, and I have it in the other room. It's just the different, frame for it. Oh, I did not mean to put that outside. It's like trying to figure out, like, what works and what doesn't. This isn't terrible, but it's also not really what I'm going for. I just need, like, a big painting that just, like, makes sense. These are just, like, all from the Grimmspiration gallery wall, so that's all gonna be, like, Grim Reaper stuff. And Life and Death does have some good, like, paintings. They're not bad. Guys. Oh, it has that weird shadow. Never mind. I was about to be like, if I blew this up and put it there, I'd just say, I'm done. So, you could add, like, some business license. Oh, you know what? That's true. Do they even have those? Maybe it's, like, under wall decorations. That's where I also need to check. I haven't checked wall decorations in a minute. Well, they have... this actually might work. This right here. It's from Businesses and Hobbies. Maybe not. It has the raccoons, which I do love the raccoons. I just don't think... What is this? Oh, it's a drain. Do they really not have, like... businesses? Like, business license stuff? That's crazy. I can't find any business stuff. Oh no, that is the diploma. That's what it is. When you graduate college, you get the diploma. Like the degree. Do they even have that for this? Okay, they do. Yeah, they have the... Okay, they do have a couple cool things that we can put in here. So they have... Could put, like, this, like... There's this photo of this, like, graduation cap, but they also have... Like, we could probably put something like this in here. I just don't know what Yvette's doing in this... Ooh! You know what? I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna have to... There's no way we're playing The Sims today because we're still having to decorate. But there's this mod for Business and Hobbies that lets Yvette, like, basically run her own, like, clothing store. Maybe we should do that and, like, have her run a clothing store. I think this house is giving a bit of, like, stylist vibes. And that way, I think... this, like, panel would kind of... Or, what was it? Not this one. It was, like, this one right here. Like, with the different colors and stuff like that. I always tried to take a bite of my mom's food and sip her drink, except one day she had wine. It was so... Oh. Yeah, no, I've accidentally done that before. Except my mom's friends were like, no, it's water. And it was not water. This is the worst day of my life. Well, it was so bad. You know, I was in the pool, like, swimming, and then I got out of the pool, and of course, like, I'm thirsty, and I'm expecting to, like, take a big sip of water, and it was not. So, I think that would definitely fit the fashion designer thing, because then we have the little store in here, and I'm thinking we could probably expand some of this stuff, too, if needed. Make it, like, a little boutique. I think that would be cute. We definitely have to expand this, though. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe I'll... You know what? I'll save that for when we get there. But as of right now, I need to put the rest of the stuff up. So... we'll just put this up here. I'll cheat Yvette. Her degree. Don't fret. And then you could probably put, like, a notes thing, like, over here. I feel like that would... Isn't there, like, another, like... I'm gonna leave that there for the idea of it, but I think there's another, like... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's another, like, whiteboard thing in The Sims. Or maybe this is it. I don't know. I think we've got it. We're doing amazing right now. Also, I want to download the custom degree mod again. Because then Yvette can go to, like, fashion school, but I'll just cheat her the degree. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with cheating. Yeah, the boutiques are quite fun, and I love them because it gives you, like, the ability to still have your creativity. Yeah, like, for jewelry and the clothing, that's, like, perfect. I think we might actually just keep the one from Discovery University, Rowan. Because now that I look at it, I think it kind of matches. I mean, I was trying to find photos that, like, go with it. I think the pink works fine. I think we'll have to wait till Yvette gets her degree. But until then, I think it works. So, oh, you know what? Maybe I can do, like, that, what's that thing that I literally just, I think it was in curtains, was it not? Yeah, right here. I'm putting the leaves in here. I don't care. I love this. I was gonna say I don't care if it's too much pink, but I think I actually might. I don't know what I want now. I was so certain, like, a few minutes ago of, like, this is what I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna just do that one. So there's some plants in here. Maybe I can also do this idea, but I don't know if my idea will work. We'll have to see. But I'm thinking of, like, doing some shelves, like, above here and, like, putting plants on there. I built it for Morgan because she's in uni. Oh, that's good. She can get an early head start to her business. I'm trying to see, isn't there, like, light up? I think we've been down this route before, where I was like, there's gotta be light up shelves. Oh, there was, but it was, like, two, yeah. I mean, that actually kind of... No, I don't like that. And I can't put... They need to make singular shelves that have lights in them. Like, underneath them. Okay, you know what? They have these shelves from the Cozy Kitsch kit. I think this one could work, and we can probably just do... Trying to think of what color to do that would, like, go. Maybe I just do this pink one. I don't know if that works. I think it works. Yeah, that's the other problem that I was thinking is, like, I don't even know if this idea is going to work because we always have the problems with the plants not fitting on the shelves. See, those don't fit. Those fit. It's to a point. Oh, we can put plants in here too. See, I never know. Okay, that actually, that goes on the wall. But I don't think that's necessarily, like, a bad idea. I don't know, I'll keep that plant in mind. Oh, those are kind of cute. Okay, so those succulents work, so I'm thinking maybe we can we'll put some over here. I kind of just want to fill it with, like, a bunch of different, like, plants up here. And see what happens. I really like the idea of these roses. I think this is probably one of my best interiors yet. I think. I could be wrong. Let's See, that also, like, works perfect. But I don't know if I want that, like, here or, like... Okay, so it doesn't fit up there. But it could fit... It will fit down here. I just think... The only thing is, like, I don't know about... I don't know if this necessarily fits with, like, this color rose. And I don't know which one I had before. I think I had that one. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could do the white roses with that, like, plant right here. And then we could do just that. I might have to come back to the plant idea at the top, because some of these plants are working at the shelves, and then they just don't look that great. I also love the sunflowers, but they don't fit on those shelves either, so... I think the thing is like, in the year that I really started to decorate with you guys on stream, I've really, like, learned a lot of y'all's, like, ideas and stuff like that, so it's gotten a lot easier to now, like, build. Like, I know what I want to do now. And, like, I have the skills to do it. So I think this is why this has turned out so nicely. And the other thing is I've learned to space it out. We still have a few things that I can fix up, but for the most part, we've done a really good job. I also need to get some lights in here. We're gonna have to go through here next time and, like, just figure out what we need to add, like the little details that we might have missed. Okay, I always love this plant, so I'm thinking maybe we can add this plant up here. And because I don't know how many plants will actually work up on these shelves, I'm just gonna add some more up here of the same ones, but maybe just, like, a different color. Okay, and then... maybe I could put, like... instead of maybe this plant right here, I could, like, put 2 of these flowers and then maybe, like, some sculpt... Oh, you know what I could add? Another live, laugh, love sign. But I don't know if I want it to go... Should I put it up here? Yeah, so I'm gonna... Yeah, we gotta add some little statues. But I don't know if I should do the live, laugh, love sign up there, or if I should put it, like... let's say... Oh, why is this doing this? Or if I should put it, like, on her desk. I think we should do it on the desk. But I'm thinking, like, you walk in, and it's, like, boom, like, on her desk. So you can see it. Really see it. Of course, this is, like, blocking my view. I don't know if I have the patience to do the Control Alt Delete, the Control 9 thing. That's still like way too high. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it there. That's fine. We'll put it there. So, I know voice to text can be so infuriating. It's like, how can you not hear what I'm saying? That took a minute. That almost took my patience. I was thinking of maybe like some books. I know there's books in here, but like I was thinking of maybe like adding some more in there. You can never have enough books. They had these really cute books. Now this is in the... They have this, which I think is pretty cute. Could probably do that. Maybe just like 2 of those, call it a day. Or they also had, I don't know if these would fit though. I'm thinking maybe I could do those like on the side maybe of her desk. I don't know. Or maybe those could be like her like magazines, like her workbooks. But they also have like other ones too that might look a little cuter. Like they had these ones, the collection. I'm thinking that might be the move. Hold on. Because it's literally called the collection. If she's like in the, what is it? Fashion? Can't these like flowers fit up here? Of course not. I was gonna do these on all the ones, kind of like her fashion booklets. Oh, my mouse is like lagging again. I always forget to change the batteries on the mouse that I have. Every single stream I always say that I need to update it. Okay, so then I can probably put this right here. And then what I was gonna do is from the kit that we got from Lil Simsy, the... Which one was that? Which kit was that? Comfy Gamer. Thank you. I was going to put this, because I absolutely love this. Yeah. The gamer one. There's gotta be some cute... Trying to think of like something that looks like... Oh, I really love the one with the date, but it's blue. Oh wait, no, that has the date on it too, never mind. And it's got a little octopus on there. So, alright, well, good night, Freebird. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you next time. I think we'll do that, and then maybe we can add like a plant up here. I don't know if this is getting too chaotic. Oh, you know what we could add? We could add a candle. Can never go wrong with a candle. And I think what I'm gonna do is the latte one, or whatever this is, the coffee one. I love coffee. Maybe like a water bottle? I don't really know where to put the water bottle. Hold on. Don't you be doing this to me, Sims 4. No. 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 You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. We did it. We put the water bottle there. I kind of like this one. It's like gold, so it kind of matches the desk. Okay, and then I also wanted to put... I don't know, that light's a little bit too big. I'm trying to think of something to... No. Maybe like more of these books? I don't know. Oh, those are cute. I think I might do the yellow ones. Like, do we like this? Is this good? Okay, I know we haven't really finished this. I'm gonna have to leave this to another day to figure out what the frick to put up there. Figure that out. And then maybe I can also put, like, this over here. Maybe put, like, a Polaroid. The Polaroid up here. I feel like that might be a little nice touch. And then, you know what? The other thing that I could do is, don't they have, like, a vintage camera up here? Yeah, like something... Of course it doesn't fit on the shelves. You know, that's a problem for another day. I'm just gonna leave that and remind myself to put a camera. We might change this, because I don't know if I love the look of that. I could also figure out some shelves over here and put some stuff up, but for now, we kind of got a general idea of what to do. Over here, we need to put something here. I don't know, maybe I could do, like, some tapestry. Because, like, I feel like everyone... Like, we can put something like this. I mean, I know it's big, but, like, it takes up the space. Does what I needed to do. This is, like, my favorite. The one with, like, the sun. Or, like, just the mountains in general. I feel like maybe that goes a little bit better. I don't know. I like this one, though. Horse Ranch did a good job. I think we'll leave that. Maybe we can put another tapestry over here. Because they've got this one, too. It's actually fun fact, when I played The Sims before I ever started streaming, I would always use this tapestry right here. And it just fits, like, the space. I think I'm gonna leave this here. If I don't like it, I can change it. I think the office looks really good, though. I think we did a good job. We knocked out, like, 3 rooms today. We basically finished it. We did the, we did the bedroom. We did the bathroom. We did the office. Kitchen we've already done. Dining room. Living room. Obviously, there's some things that we could add, but we can always add those when Yvette moves in. This, I want to figure out the floor and the, like, the wallpaper. I'm not entirely sure what to do with the floor. I was thinking of doing... I want it to feel like a boutique, but I also kind of want to take from Business and Hobbies still. So I'm like, I don't know if we should do, like, the tile. Because they had some really pretty tile with this. Like, I don't know if I want to do all tile. Like, if that's, like, the move. We could do, like, this blue, but I don't know if I like that. This is stencil. I don't know, maybe, is this better? I don't know. Or should we just stick with the wood? And stick with the same color that we did inside. And do it here. So, like, the whole thing matches. And then with the wallpaper, I really don't know what to do. So there isn't... Yes, I do know about the update, so we'll go over that. But good night, Jen. Have a good one. I will see you next time. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. I could always do, like... I'm thinking of, like, putting the... I was thinking of putting the register back here. Or something like that. Like, my theory was... I'm just gonna fuss real quick. So... We're just gonna fuss around. Just because why not? Why not? My theory was... Okay, I want to extend this to put, like, maybe, like, fitting rooms or something like that. But then again, I'm like... Does that even really matter? Because a lot of the Sims just do the fitting room. They just try it on out front. I mean, we could always update it and just use this as, like, a starting point and maybe over time expand. But I really want to go for that, like, boutique vibe. What I could do is the... Like, the desk. I was gonna make, like, the use the countertops for it. Because they have this, but that's more of, like, a front desk. That's not really what I want. I mean, I could always, like, build that in. But I don't really like that. Because we could always do the... I think... I'm almost positive you can use the register on the counters. Because I don't know if I should do, like, the life and death ones. And do, like, the marble and do a different one. I don't know what to do. That's why I'm saying, like, I could fuss around with it and see. Or, like, my next thing is, like, I could always use, like, default to this one. But I don't know. I might have to think on it. Think what I'm gonna do. But just to use, like, life and death, because I really love these counters, like, the countertops they have. Just put it like this as, like... Or I guess we'd have to do the right end piece. And then they have the business stuff here. Because if you did the reward thing from The Sims, you got a new computer if you have business and hobbies. And I wanted to show you guys because that was, like, the one thing that I was actually looking forward to in the event. Oh, that and the Krabby Patty recipe that we apparently got. I haven't tried that out yet. But there's, like, that new computer. Where is the... Oh, here it is. But it's all fancy now. You get, like, a little tablet. So, I know. They ate and left no crumbs with Life and Death. Yeah, and you have, like, this little tablet now. But I just think it's so cute. And that way it looks like a proper business. It looks good. Oh, they even have stickers on this. Because, like, that way, like, it looks... Like, I think this looks pretty good. So then my question is, do I do more of, like, a pastel theme for this? So then, like, do I do, like, a tile floor? So then does my original... Ooh! I forgot that we had these ones. This floor? Talk about pastel. I've always loved these so much. They have the yellow, which I think could be a vibe. Or we can do blue. I don't know. Do we do the yellow or do we do blue? Because I feel like yellow, low-key, when you zoom out, that goes with the house already. You know, if I did the blue, I mean, it still goes. I mean, I just feel like the yellow blends well. Blends better when you zoom out of the house. Not that that exactly matters. But I think the yellow, yeah, the yellow is by far better. Or oh, that's not. No, I don't like that. I thought I was cooking with something for a second. Definitely was not. Yeah, yellow is a happy color. You look at yellow and it's like happy. I think also this like wooden like kind of accent wall towards the register is perfect. And then I don't know, I was thinking of doing the Love Struck like wallpaper like this. Like the pink. They have other colors, but I feel like that looks pretty good. Because it goes. They have other ones, but like... They have this one too. I don't know how well this would work. It's like more like floral, which is not bad. I kind of like this one better. They also have like, no, that I don't like. See, I really like the pink one that they did with this. Or they even have blue, but I'm not, the pink is better in my opinion. And then, I don't know, do we keep the life and death ones? I feel like we kind of do. I feel like we can keep those. If I need to change them, I can, but that's essentially what I was thinking. And then we can probably come back on Tuesday and figure out what to do. I can put my mods back in my game. We could probably have Yvette move in here and just start putting up the mannequins and like figuring out where stuff goes. So, yeah. But anyways, I think we did really good today. We literally finished the main house. Like, we did pretty good. We did that in, what, 2 streams? I think that's a record. And then even started the business. But yeah, I am getting pretty sleepy. It's almost like 9 o'clock. I wanted to give you guys a better stream because we missed Tuesday, so I didn't want you guys to have a short stream. So at least we got stuff done. You know, starting this New Year's... Oh, I will say, you know what? I forgot I even had cramps because they went away. I forgot to say that. But yes, thank you. Yeah, I think the Advil and the heat pad definitely worked, so thank you guys for telling me to go get that. So, I am so impressed with this. I'm going to download it to the gallery, you guys, so if you want to see this, it'll be on my gallery for the refurnished, because I looked at the gallery ID, and the person that built the shell said I couldn't, like, they said I could, like, re-upload it. Like, there was no thing of do not re-upload. So, it's going to be on the gallery, so if you really want to download this house and the business, I'm going to put it on my gallery as, like, refurnished, but it'll also have creds to the person who built this. But anyways, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. I hope you all had fun on Tuesday. Again, we'll finish the business side of it, get Yvette into the new house, then we can start that new Let's Play. And we still have our other Let's Plays that we can bounce back and forth from. But anyways, thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all later. Good night.